Hello, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. Here we are live Monday. We got Quickdraw McGraw, Mitch, Andrew, LBD. Chat is alive and well. Hello, Laura. Thank you, and Tats, and anybody else who eventually does show up. Oh man, what a weekend, man! A lot of things happened. I mean, finally got an idea about this whole Brazilian con thing. A bunch of NFTs finally got delivered to people, which hopefully I get my stuff soon. I know Mitch, you got yours recently, and how about those Tennessee Volunteers, man? That was a good game.
Really?
Did you watch?
Wow. Don't go there with it, Mr. Sports Guy.
Yeah. Don't worry, Mitch. Don't worry, Mitch. Football was not good for the Vikings this week.
The 10 seconds of silence from you was actually worth it.
Yeah. I'll tell you this. I'm proud of the guys. I mean, really, we were not expecting to do as well as we did this year. So I'm super impressed by what they've done so far. I mean, it was a tough loss. It sucked, but you know, in the big scheme of things, I mean, we were going to be happy going into the year if we were 8-4 at the end of the year.
Yeah,
and we're already 9-2. So, and we've got a game next week that hopefully we should win. But of course, a lot of our big guys went down. Like our quarterback went down in this game. He tore his ACL. He's out for the season, and actually he's a senior, so that was his last game.
Oof.
So that really sucked for him because he's a really, really, really good quarterback. He was in the race for the Heisman, and he also is just a really, really good kid. So it's tough all the way around.
I got one more other person. You just showed up. Hello, Mother Dearest. I think you don't have the camera selected.
I don't know how to do that.
Hello?
Oh, nothing's working. I'm out of here.
Oh, we can hear you.
Click on settings.
I can hear you.
We can hear her.
Yeah, I'm sure you can hear me, but
We can hear.
I hate computers. I hate them so badly. You have no idea. If it wasn't for the fact that this thing's paid for, I'd throw it out the friggin' window.
I think it would hurt more if it wasn't paid for.
No, it's just.
Well, if you want to come back in on your phone,
What?
Okay, but I was going to say, oh my. So if you click on settings, Mother, you can actually edit your camera to the one that's on the laptop.
Yeah, that would be really great if I knew where settings was. Oh, it's down there. You've got so much stuff on here, Sean. I don't even know what's what.
It's all your fault, Sean.
It's always his fault.
You're failing as a son.
And now my earphones aren't working either. Well, because I don't have them paired with this. That's why. Okay, so I've got. Sorry, everybody. So I've got the camera thing, and it's got an X through it. Okay, I'm out of here. I can't deal with this right now. I'm getting way too stressed out. I don't know how to do it, Sean. You've got some sort of, I don't know. It says EOS webcam. What the heck is that?
That was the camera that I was using connected, the one that I'm using right now. And if I knew you were using the laptop, we could have done this a little sooner.
Well, what else would you like me to use?
I'm loving this right now. This reminds me of our phone call.
Yeah, Yes.
What exactly was I supposed to be using?
Mom, could we not do this publicly?
I just want to know what you wanted me to use.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'm done.
All right.
You have your fun.
Okay. All right. Well then. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll pick up where we left off then. So in regards to let's see, there was obviously the Vols game that did not go over well. NFTs. Well, what you call them, the Vols or the Volunteers. I always think that was a weird name for a team. But what I was going to
has historical reasoning. We sent like all those volunteers came from Tennessee to the Alamo, and it's a whole thing, bro.
Ah, I see.
Makes more sense now.
Sorry, it's just most team names I know are usually named after like ironically enough, an animal, a place, or an amalgamation of something.
They have reason.
The other thing too, I was going to.
Huh?
You froze up there, buddy.
He's still freezing.
Yeah.
No, it's the internet for some reason around here lately. It's been buggy as hell ever since we got that cold weather.
Yeah.
But the other thing too is I also looked at the Brazil convention, which I wonder if this is going to be like a new yearly thing.
I have no idea.
Maybe.
I got nobody in Brazil, so
no.
Yeah,
I thought Brazil was poor.
Yeah, neither do I. It's actually
no, not
yeah,
necessarily.
Brazil can be dangerous.
Well,
the whole country isn't poor.
No.
They all live in the Amazon.
No, I thought they're having money issues or something. They printed too much money or some shit.
That's most
they printed too much money? That's good. Now they'll be able to buy Funko Pops. Seems how the price is going.
And that's why everything there, it's like super inflated. Like to buy a cheeseburger, it's like freaking.
Well, there is hyperinflation.
$15 million.
Yeah,
that's a lot of places around the world.
Yeah, seriously.
Well,
our inflation is not near what other countries in the rest of the world are.
Yep.
Yeah, I can point this out. I remember a loaf of bread being about $1.50. Now it's about $3.
Oh, that sucks. I can get a loaf of bread here for 65 cents.
Question: what's the bread to sawdust count?
I don't know. I don't know. We get it up from the gas station. I don't care. It looks like bread. I think it tastes like bread. So it counts.
It's like bread and it's shaped like bread, so it's bread. Right.
Exactly. If it plays the part, I'm in.
Frozen again? Yeah, he's frozen.
Umpty said.
Hey guys, can you guys continue this for me? I'm to restart my router. Apparently, my internet's like crapping out right now for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah. Go.
What should we talk about?
Canadians.
All right. We'll talk about Canada.
All right. Back in a moment.
It happens, buddy. Okay.
Go ahead, bud. Oh,
Man.
Canada.
The way it started last week and then this week, man, it's just when it rains, it pours.
Interesting. But yeah, so.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to congratulate Andrew on his first deer.
Oh, did you guys see that? Yeah.
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 It's one of those rare white and black spotted.
If anybody hadn't seen the deer I got, black and white spotted. It's rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Pretty impressive there.
Yeah, Umpty messaged me. He's like, I don't want to do this like without your permission. Is this okay? I was like, yeah, it's fine. I don't care. You're asking the wrong guy to see if he cares about shit. I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Is it funny? Yes. Okay.
Cool.
Was it like a
down?
It was an 8-pointer, but the rack was in a different spot.
Yeah.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
Underbelly.
The effort. Oh.
It was. Hey, let me tell you, the meat's just the same.
Oh, not really.
It's yeah, it's not.
No.
Deer's way better.
Deer, venison, and beef. Nah.
No, like I said, deer's way better meat. I love it.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's not my favorite. Who gave me?
I grew up with it here. We got deer up the yin yang.
Oh, we do too. Believe me.
Oh yeah. Well, like there's a part
the other night. There's about 5 of them standing in the yard across the street from my truck. I was like,
"Yep,
all right."
There's actually a county, like a state park thing down here, and every year they have to have hunters come in and annihilate half the population in there because
Oh,
they're
true.
tearing up people's camp sites and yeah, it's bad.
Most people trucks take them out here, and it's not really hunting season. It's more you hope you don't hit one, but if you do, yeah.
Well, you know what they say: you put a horn and headlights on a bullet, you'll catch them every time. That's what I did to catch my deer.
There you go. By golly.
For some reason, they were corralled. I didn't. Yeah. So, anybody get anything new?
I had a few things actually.
Are they from Japan?
Yeah, actually they are. Well, some of the stuff I've opened definitely, like obviously they're already on display, but some of the stuff I have here next to me, and then I have these 2 boxes that apparently are supposed to be gifts that came. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
My geckos finally came in.
Nice.
Yeah, I only got the green. I got the green one. It came in.
Yeah, so did I.
They look really good. You got the green and the orange, didn't you?
No,
or did you get
I
the
got
green
the
and the
glow.
glow? Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, regular green and glow green.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, it doesn't really. I don't think it glows green.
No, it glows kind of blue.
Huh.
From the ones I've seen.
Interesting.
Oh man,
look at them on mine. Somebody had them on eBay for like $100, all of them, even the gold one.
Well, no, it does have a green hue to it.
Well, they were lying if they had the gold one for $100 because the gold one's like a super low count.
There's one guy who posts like stuff like super cheap at random.
Yeah.
So excited.
He's a legit guy. Like he's a known collector. And he randomly posts things for cheap, like expensive stuff.
So I would be made big, but also I got my NFT pop, my Scooby NFT pops. There's the robot one.
Well, when you got 4 people in here, honestly, you can show us a lot more stuff.
No. Oh, he's in the background showing.
Yeah,
hi, thanks. In the background, Sean. Oh.
We can't hear you. Okay.
Yeah. There's the ghost of Redbeard. That's the NFT on the back, which is kind of cool. They put the NFTs on the back.
No, that's neat.
There's the snow ghost. NFT of it. Then I got the Freddy Funko as Captain Cutler.
That thing sounds amazing.
I don't like that one.
It's really cool looking. there, you can kind of see it better there. That. And the last one that I got the whole set. So, and there's the Grail.
Super Scooby.
Nice.
Yeah, and they actually, as I said, I order these when I redeem them. I do them one at a time, so they all come individually.
Yeah.
They all come in separate sorters. Because if you order them together, they'll put them in those 2-pack sorters and slam them together, and they'll come damaged. These things came pristine.
Nice.
Every single one of them. There wasn't a scratch on even any of them.
Did you go for any of the Matrix ones?
I only bought a couple of packs, but in those couple of premium packs I got, there were quite a few epics and rares, but I didn't get any redeemables. So I just went ahead and finished the royalty set to get the Freddy.
Nice.
But the other ones right now are like $29 to $50. Any of the legendaries. You can get any of them for that right now.
I don't really like the Grail. I think the Grail's the coolest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think the Grail is really cool looking. I didn't really care about any of the legendaries. I mean, the twins was kind of cool. But I mean, if somebody wanted it, I mean, literally I saw one on there for $53. And that when it first came out, it was over $100. You can buy the Grail for $225 right now. Maybe a little less than that.
Yep. That's why
that's
why I was telling everybody, if you really want it to certain ones, just buy them. It doesn't pay off to get the packs anymore. For $60, you can buy two of them almost.
Well, that's if you want one of them. If you want more than one of them, it makes sense to go for packs.
It doesn't really. Did you watch the Luau open packs? He had 40 packs and didn't get everything. 40.
That was Bearded Pop.
That was Bearded Pop. That was Adam.
Yeah, Bearded Pop.
Was it Adam? I thought the Luau did it too.
He did one. I don't know if he did one on the Matrix, but he did one of them. But I know that Adam did the one the other day when they came out, and he bought 40 packs. Didn't even finish or the complete royalty set. Now he had duplicates of tons of stuff. I guarantee you he could easily do that and sell stuff. But he could sell what he had and buy the ones that he didn't get and complete the royalty set. And he got the Grail, 2 Neo training Neos, and the twins. He didn't get Morpheus. I don't think he got Morpheus, and I don't think he got Trinity.
Nope, he didn't get either of them. Which is bad. That's a lot of money.
Oh, it's close to $800.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
I think it came out to like $840 or something like that.
Yeah, but
I figured it up. Like Dead Zone and I were talking about the other night. You could have gone right now, and for probably, let's see,
like $600, something like that.
20, no. 2, 3, 340, probably 350. Go buy the whole set, and then you'd have to complete that's the Grail and the 4 royalties, and then you could go complete the royalty set for probably, I don't know, under $100, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, those things are going for 2 and 3 cents. The commons, the uncommons are like 10, 12 cents. And then, the epics are going for like $6 to $10.
Dude, this is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying is for basically $450, you can complete the whole set if you wanted to do that.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to pay like those, like he did, you might as well buy it. It makes more sense. He wasted $400 and some bucks.
My point exactly. Yeah. But I mean, he was just making a point, making a video, and that's fine. He wants content and understand it, and that gives you the opportunity to get multiple grails and things like that. But the higher probability is that you're not going to get that stuff.
Especially with the pack count.
That's also a lot of money to be spending on a video when you think about it, at least from a content creator. I mean, if you can afford it, great, wonderful. But an $800 video.
If you make here's one thing. I'm not trying to put anybody's business out there, but with the amount of Patreons he has, and the amount of people who follow him and watch his videos, honestly, I can safely assume at least half of that was covered by his following. And he probably make the other half back eventually just in views.
Oh yeah.
And gifts and stuff he does for during the live and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's not really an investment.
I'm gonna let you on or not. I was gonna say views on YouTube do not. You need a couple million before you actually start to see any dividends.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, with the amount of videos he has out, with the amount of content he has out there, and the amount of lives that he does, and the gifts that he gets, it adds up enough to where I don't think that's gonna really make a ding in his pocket. Just because, and you add on top of his Patreons and all that other, and the channel members and things like that.
No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about what he spent. I'm just, LBD, you're missing the point. My point that I'm stressing is that's a lot of money for a video, just in general. That's all.
There's a guy who
whether he has Patreon, whether he has YouTube, whether he has
there's a guy who spends millions per video.
But he's also a Matrix fan, and he was doing it for his own personal thing.
Right.
So
plus
his own personal stuff. Candyman apparently, based on what he posted on IG,
Yeah.
got 11 legendaries, 2 grails, and 2 royalties, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
I don't know how much money was spent on that, but
No, I closed this. Why is it still popping up?
It's crazy. Well, that's just like if you watch Jeremy over there at Let's Start a Pop Collection. That guy has like 20 grails, just tons of stuff coming in from the first one. It's ridiculous. But in the beginning, it was something to make money. Now it's not. It's not there.
Yeah, it's like anything
well, I mean,
else.
it's still there. I mean, go look at the
Well,
Scooby Doo set. Certain
I mean,
sets are up
I don't know.
there.
And if
Tease.
NFTs are, I don't know
waiting for you to
what's
talk,
going on
Sean.
tonight, but for some reason my internet connection is just shut. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm getting latency. I apologize.
Okay.
You don't have
Not
a
like any of us who never had a problem. To say.
you don't have like an update you're supposed to do you?
No, I'm right now shutting things down as we're talking just to try to mitigate whatever's going on. It could be the work laptop might be updating too, so I
I
might
got
just
I got
go
a
and
few
shut
things
that
I
down.
could go off, by the way,
Huh?
while you're figuring that out.
Sure, here we go.
So I got put this together the other day. I honestly thought it broke because little one stepped on a piece of it, but I got this in. This is one of the pieces I got from Japan. Very hard to find a good
That's pretty neat.
symbiote suit Spider-Man. That's not going to cost you like $600.
Yeah.
So I was really happy to find this, and I find this at a super deal. So I'm happy with that. I can finally put that in my Spider-Man.
Sorry,
What happened?
I think you need to go to settings, Funko Illuminati.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I give it to him. That was good. And I got this one. This one's a little bit more, obviously, a little bit more going on here. But the detail
is that Trunks and Frieza?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know Dragon Ball Z that well, but I know who those people are.
Yeah. Basically, if you look at this detail in here, especially if you get towards his tail.
Hey, I don't want to look up their butts.
Thank God I can't see.
He's actually splitting already, like it's like he's falling apart in the actual statue.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So,
He
and they go, so he's uneven on the whole thing. It's not just like his head; it's the whole body.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
So this is after the slice, which is an amazing effect, to be honest. I didn't think they were to do it like that. I was curious because I saw it. I saw that he was going through the head. I was like, are they just gonna do the opening in the head and call it a day? And no, they went all out.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's like, honestly, I'm gonna take pictures of this and show it off. But yeah, you can kind of tell right there. And it goes through inside. And then the energy over here is all translucent or blood. I think this is blood. Actually, now that I think about it, because it's Frieza. And Frieza has purple blood. But yeah, so I'm super excited about that. That was one of my main pieces. This hasn't even released here in the States yet. It's I pre-ordered it over there because if you pre-order 4, they give you a deal and then you get free shipping. So the guy who does my orders, he basically pre-ordered a bunch of them for everybody who wanted one, so I was able to get it for a decent deal.
That's cool.
That's not bad. Yeah, so it was my work computer updating. Apparently, it was running all the updates for the Microsoft Suite.
Oh, I see. That's not very sweet.
It's actually bloated ware is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and you got some stuff from Amazon.
There?
Yeah. Do you want me to open it now? I can open it later.
No, you can open it now if you want.
Okay. Cool.
Everybody enjoys the struggle of that, which is an Amazon package.
You know what's funny? One of the Amazon packages that has actually a tear in the tape like somebody either opened it or like sat on it or something, and it just ripped.
I'm not a fan of their fiber tape.
I hate that. Yeah, but it looks like the reason I say it looks like they sat on this because it looked like it basically exploded.
There's batteries in it.
Apparently.
Yeah. You twist at the bottom, and apparently it does something.
Yeah, vibrates something or other. I don't know.
Does it move around like
Fox
this?
gave me the idea, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he did.
We
Okay,
can
I know what this is now.
Quick draw.
I
I
know
don't want to know
we
what
actually
the are.
We had a conversation about this not too long ago. Oh crap! It comes with two controllers. So these are actually lights from my detail cases. And
Nice.
this came. I guess this from you, Sean, right? Is he stuck?
No, this is actually from all of us.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, everyone. I've been like struggling with lighting for my details, man, and it's crazy. Like we just happen to see these.
Yeah.
So,
They're also child proof. They can be they're crush proof. They're waterproof.
Yeah, I was surprised about
anything
the
short of fire.
It's a little bit cracked open. So
And now that I've mentioned fire, now fire.
well, I'm gonna assume this is the same thing, but see what I'm seeing right here? It's kind of like just like ripped open.
Could be. Look, it's Mariah Carey. Hey, Mariah.
Hey, by any chance, did any of you guys watch college football this weekend?
We've already had this conversation.
You
Already had the conversation.
Yeah, you're a little late to the party there.
Yeah. Per usual.
What's on your arm, LBD?
Huh?
What's on your arm?
Oh, there's a tape from Amazon.
Oh.
You got tape on your arm, and apparently it's bugging Vince.
That was a new.
It's a new wax routine.
What are you talking about?
Hey, baby ice. Hey, Tats.
Yeah, so another set of lights. There's
Everything okay?
I'm trying to think how many there are in here. There's a bunch of lights here. So I have to find you're saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think they have adhesives already on them. If not, double-sided tape will get you there.
Yeah.
Do you have a delay on our sound?
He does.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was having delay with us because of his computer.
Okay. Because every time we ask you a question, Sean, it's like a 20-second pause before you actually answer the question.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
And
I'm curious as to what the issue is, but oh well.
And he just heard what I said.
Now your lips are moving, but the words aren't coming out.
Not true. Not true.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, so I appreciate this guy seriously because I've been looking for lighting for the longest time. It's a really hard thing to find for details, and from what I've seen in the pictures that we ran into these in, they look really like they're gonna work pretty good.
Nice. Cool, man.
Congratulations, sir.
Glad you like them.
You can take me off now.
It'll take a second to hear that.
I don't think it'll take him a while to get that, but yeah. So while he takes me off big or fixes whatever he has to fix, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 to 10 figures that I still have to unbox. That I got from, and I already have another full box in over there.
Jeez.
Did you sell your mother for this or what?
No, I take my time.
Oh, his Funko Pops are gone.
No, I still have my whole.
He doesn't collect Funko Pops anymore. He's out of it. Sorry.
Right. Yeah, that's right. That's not true though. Watch.
If that was the case, Andrew would already have my Batman Beyond.
That's right, I would.
My thing just like froze out.
You doing karate?
Yeah, it was just like it was like. I was going like this, but to me it was going.
I don't know what it is right now. My net.
Why does it seem like
I don't know what it is with my network right now.
Oh wow.
The moose stopped walking in circles.
And the beavers got tired.
No,
Right.
the stupid laptop. No, I don't know why I'm thinking there was a recent update done to StreamYard before I entered into the system. It was asking if I wanted to do recording on the website or recording on my actual desktop, and I said no to either. So I'm guessing they made some changes recently.
Possibility.
They're always making changes.
Yeah.
Funko is.
Hey,
using
Endo
a
Nerd, how
free
you doing, buddy?
AOL disc.
Hey.
Oh, he's saying that you're using a free.
I don't even think AOL. Yes, he's suggesting I'm using dial-up quick.
Well,
Yeah. I thought he was
I
talking
don't
about
think
the
dial-up
actual,
is a thing anymore.
the actual
That's
Funko
the thing.
company.
AOL,
Okay.
probably. I have no.
No. I mean, dial-up. Do people still use dial-up?
No.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh,
No, they
snap.
still use dial-up. When I worked for Cox Communications, they still use dial-up. They were using because I remember getting this one woman set up for dial-up, and she literally was in the middle of nowhere. The closest town was like a 40-minute drive.
Well, that's different.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's still
Your average. No, I was gonna say, with the exception of like rural places, I would understand like who only have phone lines and stuff. Yeah, it's okay. They use dial-up.
So what he's trying to say is if you live in a rural area, you're not a part of society. It don't matter. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I got. Yeah.
I didn't really get to finish my thought, considering I kept getting cut off.
That's all right. You'll be fine.
You'll make it.
Yeah. You'll walk it off.
John can't finish his thought because he keeps listening. So
rural internet matters, okay?
What? I think Baby Ice has something there.
Are you freezing?
yeah, it says Simon and Johnny were having problems too. Maybe it's a Canada thing.
Oh, maybe it is just a Canada thing.
Over there in Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Oh yeah. Did he send you that thing? He's buying a Harley.
A Hamilton Harley?
Oh yeah, dude, Hamilton Harleys.
He's gonna join the gang.
I asked him if he's buying some chaps and some leathers.
Yes. Absolutely he is.
I heard that. He said to me, I heard it. I was like, oh my God, Sean, on a Harley. I don't think that's a good mixture. Let his hair blow in the wind.
Let it down.
Well, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I just did it. I just did a quick test, so I don't know what's up with the net tonight, but
We'll improvise when you talk.
Can you guys hear me at all?
I can hear you.
Horrible lag.
You're perfect.
It's a lag.
And
you should apologize.
I don't
probably
know
just
what the
heard.
deal is with tonight, but this is clearly annoying.
It makes
Rolling like Fabio, right?
Right.
I got something I can apologize.
Wind. Yep.
Have you opened it already?
Nah, I haven't.
Maybe not. I opened mine. I got the common. Thank goodness.
I'll open it right now. I hope I got the common.
Yeah, that's one I wanted.
Is this one of the ones that's still available, or this one actually sell out?
No, it's still up there, I'm sure.
It'd be nice if they make more DC figures.
I can see the corner. I see the corner of Vince's TV, so I can tell he's watching. Wrong way, buddy. Wrong way. There you go.
I know Sean will murder me if I show the TV.
They've changed how that works now too. Now they clamshell it. Oh, yeah,
It's common. Good.
Nice.
Nice.
It looks good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Congratulations, you didn't get the chase.
I know.
Wakanda forever.
So I am.
What's the opposite?
I owe for 13 on diecast chases.
Jesus.
I don't like how the eyes are though. Like with
It's because the mask is open.
oh, okay.
Like the eyes of the mask are open. My helmet over there does the same thing. You can open and close the eyes.
Yeah.
I never noticed that in the movies.
Yeah. Well, his original mask was the one he took off and put on, and then later he got the nanites.
Wakanda forever.
Great movie too. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Definitely better than Black Adam.
Oh, yeah, 10 times better than that.
Oh, was Black Adam horrible?
Oh yeah.
It was paint by numbers.
So, but
It was paint by numbers.
We've been seeing a lot of that recently.
Yeah.
So I'm yet to hit a chase on any diecast.
I went through. I got ordered 2 Thors and got chases on both of them, and then did a trade on one to get the common.
The only ones I kind of wanted were Boba and Darth Vader. Those are the only chases I kind of.
I had the Boba chase. I ended up selling it. You didn't tell me nothing.
Nah, I
I
didn't
didn't
want.
want any of them. I didn't want any of the chases.
I wanted it too, but I wasn't gonna. I don't want to pay over $50
Guys,
for it.
if you want to chase, all you do is you buy a common and you just put a paint stripper on it, and you're done.
Yeah. I mean, ask Quick about his face Boba.
No, the Black Panther though is actually metallic. It's not that dull, flat. So you have to polish it after you strip it.
Well,
That's
if
what
anybody
she
can
said.
polish it and strip it afterwards, it's quick.
Also, you're gonna have to play with some glitter because the chase bases have like glitter on it and the chase stamp.
That's easy. Just take your base to a strip club.
This is true.
Is cinnamon in? Yeah, here, give this to her.
Yes, cinnamon working tonight.
The one thing you always get when you go to a place like that is you get glitter, and when you come home, your clothes always smells exactly the same as every other strip club you ever been to.
Love spell. That's what it is. Everyone. Love spell for Victoria's Secret. Everyone.
Yeah.
All the strip
Those
clubs
back
I
room.
like the fact that LBD can now work.
What?
I swear, in the back room of those strip
just
clubs,
realized
they
it's
just
on
got about
watch. You break it
55
really
gallons
quiet.
of them.
No, because you said something about me and I didn't hear the end of it.
All I heard was an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cutting out something.
Yeah.
So you're stopping halfway through a statement, or we're only hearing half of your statement. When you say something.
All I heard was LBD an hour.
Yeah.
Now he knows how I felt like when my shit was all messing up.
But yeah, no, I'm just saying because I've been to places here and I've been to places out of the country, and it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Different states, a different country, it don't matter. Maybe you'll like if you go to Jamaica, you might have a different kind of mixture in there. But I'm just saying, it's usually the same.
I know, baby. I seen it. I don't like it.
Think about
I don't like any of those albums.
Oh. The album.
I'd rather just have that 3-pack and that's it.
Oh, the Blink 182
Blink
one.
182, yeah. I guess they're doing the album, a big. I think it's the Enema of the State album.
The one with the nurse on the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing the real big one though. Like it's like
like rectangular instead of square.
Yeah, it's like the rectangular ones, and I'm like,
it's way too much going on for a freaking pop album thing. Seriously,
I'd rather have the
go down.
I'd rather have the 3-pack because the 3-pack. Travis has got his drum set
because they're naked,
and then then the other two's got mic stands. They have microphones with them.
Yeah,
and they're naked. Oh,
and they're naked.
Well, they're in their underwear.
Oh, okay.
I think.
So
no,
I did end up.
Are naked.
I did end up ordering. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I ended up ordering something that I had canceled like about 2 months ago because it's one of the helmets, the new Power Ranger helmet that came out of Dracon. What's the name of the character?
Lord Dracon.
Lord Dracon.
Lord Dracon. Yeah. Because I had it ordered 2 months. Like I had it ordered since last year, but for some reason they shipped it. They started shipping like 2 months ago, and it's supposed to ship out in December. You know, the release date's December, but it's a lot of damn money to come out of your account and not expecting it. So I canceled it, and with the news that came out, I was like, you know what? I need to pick this up before people start abusing the hell out of this, and it's gone because it's a GameStop exclusive apparently.
Gotcha.
So that should be coming either tomorrow or the following day. I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah,
it's
back on the album thing. I wish I've got the Metallica, the Black Album, big box set. It's got the album on one side and then the band members on the other. Which, I mean, granted, it's cool, but I kind of wish I had waited and just got the Inner Sandman. Not Inner Sandman, the Master of Puppets. I'm thinking Black Album.
I ain't talking about the concert moments. I don't think they have a concert moment yet.
They just showed it today, I think. That's that big one you're talking about, isn't it? Like the
Blink 182 is just an album. It's like a
it's
album thing that they don't have the concert one where, you know, like Metallica has the railings and everything going up.
Yeah, like the band. It's like a
that's just the album.
Cover.
The concert moment is those things came out for Metallica and stuff like that. That has like the background looks like a stage and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's like the one I was just talking about, like they did with Metallica, the Black Album. It looks just like that Blink 182 when they just announced.
All right. Hey, where'd Sean go?
He's dealing with his stuff right now.
Yeah,
his stuff's messed up right now, so
he's trying to fix it.
Well, we can keep the show running while he's going.
It's all about to be the 49er game, so.
At least the damn Raiders finally won the damn game. Jesus.
I don't want to talk about this week.
Well, you guys
been mad all the way around.
You guys
we got annihilated 3-40.
The Nets finally won a game. The Raiders won a game. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Yeah, my Bears lost by 1 point. It's like son of a biscuit.
Yeah. The college lost to an unranked team. We get it. You understand?
No, they didn't lose. They got slapped. They didn't just lose. They got slapped.
Yeah.
Like my team lost too, but at least we lost to a team that's better than us. We lost to, I'm a UCLA fan. We lost to USC.
Right.
Barely.
Yeah.
But like when I saw the Tennessee, the score, I was just like, damn.
It was bad. I mean, we lost our quarterback, but that was towards the end of the game. We lost one of our best DBs in the game, like earlier in the game. And our secondary's having trouble anyways. Our play caller in the defense was out this game for undisclosed reasons. He didn't even travel with the team. That's our main middle linebacker.
He got somebody pregnant.
No, it's. I mean, the coach isn't even talking about it, but he's apparently supposed to be probably going to play with him next week or this week at Vanderbilt. But he was out, which is that's like taking TJ Watt out of your lineup or
Bosa.
The quarterback didn't go down till the end of the game, so
that's what I said. I said the quarterback didn't go down to the end of the game, but our main defensive play caller was out.
Okay.
So What is he putting on? Does he have
He's putting on a
Snuggie?
dude. I want a Snuggie like that.
My mom found this in the box somewhere. This was like mine like 15 years ago.
How heavy were you?
Oh, they only came in one size, bro.
How big of a guy are you?
The point being, LBD, he hasn't grown in 15 years.
How big are you?
It's like if I was like 17 feet tall, bro.
Jesus.
Look at the arms.
It's huge, bro.
Hey, I got one.
It's supposed to be like that.
It's a Snuggie. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
blanket.
Right, yeah.
I got an
It's
Iowa
supposed to
Hawkeye.
cover you.
Okay, it's a Snuggie makes more sense because I thought you were like wearing like a onesie or something.
No,
Oh my
yes.
god.
Oh man, I gotta have to look for a Michelangelo one now.
They don't. Yeah, this is Raphael. Michelangelo's my favorite, but this is like 15 years old or 20 years old or so, I don't know.
Like, just keep washing it. I'm sure the red will turn to orange eventually.
John, are you able to speak?
Sit, boo, boo, sit.
Wait,
I honestly don't know what's happening with. I honestly don't know what's happening with my video.
You know, I recall saying the same thing a few times. Just saying.
They have
And that would be?
the concert.
I honestly don't know what the hell's going on with my video.
Well,
Oh, man.
this is karma for being rude to your mother.
Oh, wow.
Oh, please.
He answered that one quicker.
She called up the hackers, and now they're after him.
Right.
Anonymous.
Right.
You know what? I'm not even upset. I'm more impressed.
Yeah, Sean's not really the Illuminati. His mother is the leader of the Illuminati.
Oh god, it just reminds me of Inside Job for some reason.
A conspiracy within a conspiracy within a conspiracy.
Right.
Oh man, I finally finished it earlier today.
An enigma wrapped in a conundrum.
No, I honestly, it's funny. Some of our agents have been having issues with their internet in Southern Ontario, so I'm wondering if it's just because of the recent cold snap we had.
Hey, Christina.
Like baby, I said, Simon and
Hey,
John
Christina.
did have a problem with their internet today.
Yeah, and Cogeco is one of the largest suppliers of internet in the city, so I wouldn't be surprised. Although I'm curious if it's affecting anybody at work right now, which I haven't received any text. So,
The girl's booty.
yeah.
Well, it honestly sounds like he's getting a little better.
Yeah.
Well, I shut every non-essential.
Yeah.
Did you shut down your Switch?
Yeah, all of it. Switch is down. Phone is disconnected. Google Home is disconnected.
I think you're back because you're answering really quick, so I think you're good now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it to one browser, nothing else open, everything shut down. So
you're went into caveman mode right now for your taste at least.
Yeah, well, not having a bunch of stuff open, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. But what was I gonna say? So I saw there's something on. So December 2nd is when all the stuff comes out for the Brazil Con, and wasn't there something else supposed to be coming out on the 6th, like the following week as well? LA Con?
It's the Luffy.
LA Con is the 2nd. It's the same days as the Brazil Con.
Oh, okay.
That's why
Okay.
Funko's not going to be there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the same.
Or
Hey, didn't the shared retailer say for that stuff was not coming out till the 5th?
yeah, no, it was
Yeah,
6th. I thought.
but it said like the thing that you sent me. It says for LA Comic Con, it's coming out the 2nd.
Yeah.
Okay. Or maybe Funko's just making it up as they go along.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff's been dropping already. Like we went to GameStop because we were getting the 5-headed dragon for my brother-in-law, and it was on the shelf already. And like the guy there Royal, he's like, I'm trying so hard to get this to you right now, but I can't really sell it to you till the second. I was like, so he's like, well, I'll just pre-order it for you, and you guys come in and pick it up. I was like, all right, well, so we gotta go in there a second and get it.
It's just like they dropped those fluffies. They dropped one case of them.
Yep.
At Funko Hollywood.
Well, that's a little bit more than one case because they sold 15 of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's been showing up, like the Joker comic book cover. It was at my Walmart and it wasn't supposed to be. So,
I've seen those too. I thought those were out.
Well,
there, Sharon.
Which five-headed dragon are you talking about? The one I told you for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you ordered online.
I was going to say, keep this in mind, though. All that stuff, like all the winter convention stuff, was already made, boxed, and sent to a lot of retailers by summer of this year.
Yeah.
Because remember, Mitch got his spinner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but that was Chalice. They're pretty. You know how they work.
No. I was talking to who I bought that from, and they were like, no, all this stuff's been made and sitting in warehouses since the beginning of August.
Yeah.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is that the stuff that's gotten out, think about it. The spinner got out. That's Chalice. What's the other one that got out? There's a few of them that have gotten out.
Spinner got out. The Bleach figure got out. The Joker got out.
I haven't seen the Bleach one yet. Like bought from someone. I've seen somebody.
There's been a couple got out. I mean, it's not a lot, but there's some on eBay you can go buy, but they're $150 to $200, which somebody gonna pay that.
Hey, what's the con LA Comic Con sticker and the share look like? What's the difference?
It's the same. It's exactly the same.
So there is no exclusive?
There is, but it just looks the same.
It's the same as it's always been. They've never.
LA Comic Con never differentiates shared and con ever.
Yeah.
So
the best way to describe LA Comic Con is it's a convention that they call it a name, at least when it comes to pops. And it's always one or two. I think the most they had was 3 once.
4. It was 4.
Oh, 4? Oh, wow.
Yeah, 4 was the highest.
Did they have a backpack that was worth a lot? A backpack pop bundle?
I don't know.
Possibly.
That I don't know.
Because let's be honest, last year was the year of backpacks. Like everything got a backpack.
Yeah.
This year it's not as much, but
backpacks.
Yeah, one of the biggest backpacks is the one that you got, LBD, with the
Bubba.
That was NYCP though.
Yeah.
That's the most expensive one I think there was, to be honest.
I basically made my money off the straight backpack. I made my money off the backpack and still profited off the backpack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easily.
And then once I traded and sold the Bubba, obviously.
Yeah.
Yep.
I held on to it for a year. I enjoyed it for the year I had. It was cool to look at. It was exciting because I got it on the drop. And I think that's why I enjoyed it more. But I'm more of a fan of the actual color scheme of Boba Fett. So I was like, okay, I'm done looking at this color scheme. That's why I got rid of it.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to mention something while we've got a decent amount of people still here and not dropping out too much. But Dead Zone, most everybody around here knows Dead Zone. I know everybody on screen does.
I've never heard of her.
Chat should too. He's dropping a mystery box, a Black Friday mystery box. He's dropping it on Thursday, which is Thanksgiving. I want to say it's 6 a.m. Mountain, which on the East Coast is what? 8 a.m. Something like that.
Yeah, I think it's 8.
Be 8. But it's $400 plus $15 shipping, so it's $415. But it's a guaranteed $500, at least $500. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's 4 pops. There's going to be a hard stack in every box. And the top box on it is $700.
Yeah.
And knowing him, probably over $700. And all the boxes, I guarantee you, will be, overvalued as per the thing. So if anybody's interested, they're only doing how many boxes? There's only 15 boxes.
Yeah.
So it's a low run, but it's I've seen some of the stuff he's putting in it. It's mega grails for some people in there. He's got all kinds of different ones too, like from all different genre. genre. So, I mean, it's got, you know, I'm trying to think what all he's put in there. He showed a bunch of the stuff in there. I think there's like a ghost face in there. There's a red eyes and a black eyes Frieza.
How many boxes altogether?
15.
15. Only 15 boxes. So he's been working on it for a while. Him and Kelly have been working on it for a while, putting it together. And like he analyzes it down to like the last little bit before he, locks it in, the pricing. He monitors, and if it doesn't match, he'll pull something out and put something back in to make sure it comes up to what he promises, and probably a little over. Is the way he normally does.
So that Funko glow in the dark black suit Spider-Man won't end up in there then.
Remember, it might be in there, but it'll be priced like it should be, like $200 something.
I'm kidding. I'm saying that wouldn't happen. Is what I'm getting at.
Right? No. And it's all and it's mostly older stuff. It's not like a bunch of hyped up new stuff that's going to be in it. It's going to be older.
He's got like crap that's been marinating for like the past 3 years still in the closet.
Yeah, dude. All the stuff he's pulled out of mystery boxes and stuff over the years.
Why do I get the feeling the mystery box is actually just stuff that he's had in the closet that just now slapped the mystery box label on?
Yep. Here you go.
No, he's got all kinds of stuff in the warehouse, and he's got 2 storage units.
Yeah.
So he's been going to both of them and pulling stuff for this, and he made a spreadsheet with everything, and
It takes a lot of work
all the time.
Mitch, when are you going to do a mystery box? I mean, you got a storage locker and enough.
Oh, dude, I could do a crazy mystery box.
Shit, he hasn't even done his whatnot auction.
All right. That's true.
Excuse me, he's already scheduled it. It's the 31st of February.
Right, yeah, it was like a month ago.
I'm like, wait, okay.
LBD's like, oh, wait a minute.
2025.
I'm still laughing at the first point. I had to catch up.
LBD's like, am I working that day?
on eBay for $1,400.
What?
Black Batman. What do you mean, Black Batman?
It's probably like the original. Like you remember the. I don't. Laura, if you had the link, feel free to drop it in the chat.
Is it
autographed? Which one would it be? A black Batman that would be $1,400.
There's one black Batman. Like, hey, doesn't Batman wear a lot of black?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that are up there. I mean, the Freddy's are up there. I don't know if the Flashpoint one's black, but I know that's about 1,400.
It's probably that because I don't think it's the black chrome one because the black chrome one is like the cheapest out of the chromes.
It's like 50. Well, it's not even that anymore. But yeah, I would say probably Flashpoint would probably be the one. I mean, there's a reverse, or there's an error black one, but it's only like 550. So that's the only ones I could think that are up there. Would be Flashpoint or the
I saw Funko's setting up a business. I guess you should say partnership with eBay now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess they got tired of having the middleman.
Partnership with eBay, not YouTube.
Oh, sorry, did I say YouTube? Although, hell, they probably could have. Well, they probably already do with their channel, but yeah, with eBay. I guess they just got tired of the middleman.
Well, that's where Yoda was today, and that's where the eBay baseball player was that time, and so yeah, they're doing a part. They're setting them up as their primary, secondary, or their main secondary reseller or whatever. Their primary reseller for Funko is eBay per Funko.
So you gotta go to eBay now to get the exclusives.
Well, that's where you're going originally.
No, that's just the preferred place that they're telling people they should go there and buy and sell their Funkos there on the secondary market. That should be their secondary.
When they drop
instead of Whatnot and other platforms.
Yeah, when they dropped those Yodas, I went on the website and they weren't even advertising it.
It's advertised. It just says notify me. It says coming soon.
Yeah, they'll probably drop it over there too eventually, but it dropped first on eBay today.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like Funko's just backing up eBay. That's what it is.
And it dropped at like $12.25 today, not $12.30.
Yeah,
Because I went at 12:26 and clicked on there. I was like, because I thought it was dropping at 12:30, which was what all my notifications were saying. And I went just to check it, and it said not in stock until it dropped. And at 12:26, I went in there and it was live. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think she's talking about. I'm looking at this Batman here, just in general, like what the value is going for. There's a chase that has black on that he's wearing black. And it's about the value is technically 2,100 on that.
Well,
Yeah,
I say anybody selling pops over $500, all the best of luck to you.
Yeah, it takes time. Trust me. I had a look at the damn. If I didn't know like a crazy Boba Fett fan, I would have never got rid of that, and that was half trade, half cash.
Yeah.
So
no, you're right. A lot of people want to do trade. Nobody. It's like remember the metallic. Chinese Spider-Man that came with the Spider-Man 2 box set?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody here had that. The thing is worth crazy money. I don't even know what the amount is. I just know it's not
insane. I know.
Yeah, and they could not. They went to 3 swap meets, which keep in mind our swap meets are spaced 6 months apart, so a year and a half, and nobody would even contemplate. And eventually, the person ended up having to sell it. I think they sold it overseas.
Yeah, it's a hard market for stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
you have to find the right person.
I've sold between $500 and $1,000 worth, like singular pop, and each one was difficult, and it's for its own reason.
Oh yeah, and then when you find someone that wants to buy it that can't afford it, like the price that you're asking, they want a deal, and it's never a reasonable deal. It's like,
my favorite was, but this is the value, and if you but he's like, yeah, I have it below what the value is, but it was like because it had some damage on it or whatever. There's one specific pop I took off like $25 off of it. It wasn't a significant enough damage to even take that much off, but I was like, you know what, give somebody a break or whatever. Then I was like, oh yeah, but with taxes and shipping, I still pay the same thing. I was like, yeah, and I don't get the full amount that you're paying me either. So he's like, yeah, but as a collector, you should understand. I was like, no, as a collector, you should know better and realize that I'm not getting the full amount that you're paying. I'm getting a cut of that.
Well, I also think people that use that kind of logic, it's like, look, you know what the game is. You complain. You brought a point. I did a counterpoint. Stop. Either say yes or no, but we're not going to keep doing this whole dancing around in circles.
No, I cut that person off right there. I was like, either you get it or you don't, because somebody else is going to buy it. Guess what happened? The very next day, it was gone.
Oh yeah. Yep. And then you get people that message you back afterwards, going, sorry, my apologies. You end up getting people that want to sit there and nickel and dime you. It's like when I was doing the convention, the Funko Con, people were trying to get a deal on something that was already,
a deal.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
Hey, worst thing you can say is no.
Oh, hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Also, what we were talking about earlier when you first brought up the football game, about the volunteers.
Yeah.
Our secondary mascot, our main mascot is Smokey the dog. He's Blue Tick Hound.
Okay.
But our secondary mascot is Davy Crockett.
Oh.
Who was from Tennessee and went and fought in the Alamo and was one of the volunteers that went there. I mean, that's why the guy in the suit with coonskin hat and
Mitch, you're talking to 5 guys who, quite frankly, we know the name of your team, but nobody here has ever. I can honestly say beyond a show, but I've never seen the mascots.
Yeah.
Not because I don't want to.
I know the whole story behind it too. So
yeah.
It's actually it's like a pretty known college football mascot. He's like Tommy Trojan's known. A lot of he's pretty old.
In fact, I didn't even know about.
Hey, just like Mitch.
Johnny Appleseed.
Johnny
Well, it was originally
Appleseed.
known as Mitchy Appleseed, and then things changed.
We don't talk about that.
Benjamin Franklin.
Like, we don't talk about Fight Club.
Turned out the only thing you could afford back then was just apples. But no, like I said, I didn't know anything about Tennessee or their sports teams until I met you.
Yeah.
And the only reason, and now I watch them not because I'm vaguely interested in the sport, because I know you're going to bring it up, so I at least try to have some knowledge base on what you're talking about.
Literally, your team popped up on like a bunch of sports things that I follow, like a bunch of sports pages that I follow.
Oh,
Like,
what the guy crying?
He's like, yeah, yeah, that too. There's a bunch of stuff. I was like, yo, Tennessee lost. I was like, oh, okay. Now you pop up on my feed. I was like, when they win, I rarely see anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's pretty shocking.
Well, it also was a pretty one-sided score from what I saw.
They got beat up by some cock.
Interesting.
Wow.
Gamecocks.
That probably happens by your work a lot.
I'm not going to ask. You know what?
That's the mascot of the other team. Sorry,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, South Carolina is Gamecocks.
The Gamecocks.
Oh, God.
So they
When they score and do anything, it's a rooster crowing.
Never
You
fails.
hear
Vince
what-
brings
ever
up
wonder when
something
certain
controversial.
When team names and mascots get put out, people are like giggling in the back, going, "I wonder if they're going to allow it."
Pretty much, yeah.
It's like, well,
South
it's
Carolina Gamecocks.
like here in Canada, we had two teams called the Rough Riders for a short period of time in the CFL.
I have a shirt.
Food.
It was green and black. Saskatchewan Rough Riders.
Yes, and then there was the Ottawa.
Hmm.
Yeah, those games were fun to watch. Rough Riders taking the field. The Rough Rider. And if you're a gambling man, you could go, well, I said the Rough Riders. I didn't say which one.
Water.
I mean, it's better than Gamecocks entering the field.
Well, there was a group called the Rough Riders, and there's this. Trust me, it is what it is.
Well, I know our big pointy ball tournament happened already and finished.
Well, right now, what's really in the news right now is a crap show in Qatar.
Did you see all the rules they have?
Bro, you know Budweiser is the main sponsor for them, and 2 days before the first match, they illegalized alcohol in the stadium.
Yeah. And it's $98 a beer at a bar.
What's he legalized? I'm confused.
They ban it.
They banned it.
Oh, okay.
They illegalized it.
You clearly understood, man. You're just being a jackass. That's what
No,
you
actually, no. I'm being very
no. That's why
I thought you
were an
thought
asshole
it was either
to your
legal or
mom,
not
and you're
illegal.
an asshole to me, and that's why.
Wow.
Damn, do you feel like you're getting bullied, LBD?
Tell me when it's over. So grand.
When you get off your computer, you're not even gonna be able to play your Switch because it's probably gonna be crapping out too.
No, I didn't know if he meant legal or illegal, so I was confused.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. So apparently, the people who bought tickets to live close to the stadium are like in freaking tents with like plastic tents with only 2 beds and the sun beaming down on them and 1 fan.
Yeah, but did you see the rules? It says this number 2 rule there is no homosexuality.
Oh yeah, that's been
one of the other rules. It says no dating. The other
one,
one,
a bunch of stuff, bro. It's ridiculous.
The
Put it to you this way: yesterday there was a match between Ecuador and Qatar. In the history of the World Cup, a home team like the people who are basically where the game is played hasn't lost. They got their ass beat yesterday. Qatar lost to Ecuador, and a lot of the Ecuadorians who actually went to Qatar to go watch it were being denied entry to the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
It was a real big crap show over there right now.
Yeah.
Well, the U.S. tied. We had them we went up on Wales today, 1-0.
But we were kind of scared. We were cheated a little bit.
No, what happened was
the rest were trash.
Did you see like when they would stop the match like every time Wales went down and then our guys went down?
You do realize that is the longest amount of minutes they gave extra in like the history of the game, right? 9 minutes. I've never seen 9 minutes.
I have.
It was over 9 minutes.
But you also have to remember though, like, but they kept act like they were hurt every time the ball went by them.
Yeah. As for the penalty kick thing, that was actually well deserved because the guy who made that play really fucked up. He messed up.
Oh yeah. No. I mean that was legitimate. We're talking about all the rest of the crap.
We're talking about.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yellow cards were given and not given.
Yeah, it was nuts, but it's a little bit crazy. Tomorrow should be interesting because Argentina plays Mexico, and Mexico thinks they're hot shit. So everybody usually roots against them.
Yeah,
I don't know. Only time I ever hear about the World Game is the World Cup is for my buddy Gary, and that's just because
Canada's in there, aren't they?
I have no clue. Dude,
yeah, they are. They are.
I don't follow soccer.
Sean doesn't care. Sean doesn't care.
I don't.
Sounds like this is just another day for me.
Yeah, exactly. Sunrise, sunset.
I don't follow soccer, and even I know that I believe Canada's in there.
I like that. I know
you're named after a soccer player, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, and I've never played soccer.
Yeah,
he said he didn't play soccer. He played bitches. That's what he said. He played with the dogs.
But the dogs didn't play back with him unless he had a pork chop around his neck.
Damn it! I was going to say that.
Well, if the internet was working properly, you probably would have heard it in time.
Canada plays Belgium in the World Cup on the 23rd.
Sorry, what country was that again? Vince?
Belgium?
There you go. Sounded like you said Belgium.
Belgium.
I was going to go.
Sean, you have zero room to talk about anybody's pronunciation of anything. Ever. Promise you. Go watch back the lives. And then talk.
Hey, on March 28th, they play Honduras.
Okay, you know what? Now I'm interested. Now I'm invested.
Yeah, the game tomorrow with Argentina is I think this is the last World Cup that
for Messi. Yeah, Messi and Orlando.
Lionel Messi.
No, and for Orlando too. Orlando's gonna be his last one too. He's not gonna come back after this.
Who?
Rolandinho. Rolando. Yeah. Basically his counterpart. His how do I put this?
His Robin.
No, it's kind of like the Kobe to your MJ.
Oh, okay. That's on the Argentinian team also?
No, he's on the
Brazil.
Spanish. Brazil or Spain?
No.
Spain. No, this is Brazil or Spain. I can't remember.
Where did you see Honduras there, buddy?
Honduras is not in the World Cup, buddy.
It's not the World Cup. It's another game, but they're gonna play in March. I sent it to you on Instagram.
Okay, I'll look it up afterwards.
Yeah. No. So I forget where the hell he's from right now. I believe
you're not talking about Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in Portugal.
Yeah, he's Portuguese.
Yeah. Well, he's this is his last year too.
Huh. Oh yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo. I actually got one of his cards the other night out of a pack.
Yeah, like basically the hope of everybody is that they face off in the final, but that's very doubtful.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta play England on Friday. That'll be a tough match.
Right. England.
The Simpsons said it's gonna be Mexico versus Portugal. That's the Simpsons prediction.
Listen here, man. The Simpsons can predict a lot of things. They can't predict Mexico winning, okay? That's just not.
Oh, they said Portugal's gonna win, but it's gonna be Mexico versus Portugal in the championship.
Okay. You know what's funny? Speaking of Mexico as a team,
Andrew, what are you doing?
They
I have no want to listen to the soccer stuff, so I'm playing with my rubber duck.
I'll be honest with you.
I have a Batman rubber ducky.
See,
I
two of
got
the
two.
people.
Laura gave them to me.
See, two of the people here, they were born and bred into soccer, and then you have Mitch, who's into every sport. I mean, I'm willing to bet he'll probably tell you who's playing in the Ultimate Frisbee League this year.
Who was born into soccer? LBD and Quickdraw?
No, my money was on you, Vince.
Oh, no, no one in my family played soccer. Baseball.
Back to the conversation at hand, Mexico actually had put out their list of players, like their roster. And when they realized that basically like 3 of their national treasure players weren't on there, the freaking Narcos literally threatened the coach and like the whole league, and it was insane. They had to revamp and resubmit a new list. It was crazy.
Yeah, we've got a really young team. The USA does, so
they had to
kind of. This is like it's been a few years since we made the World Cup. I want to say.
No. Last time we were there, they got their ass beat.
We were there with Donovan.
I remember hearing about that aspect of it last time the U.S. was in the World Cup.
Basically, that's why this team exists now. It's kind of like what happened with the Redeem team. Same thing. We went in there, it went really bad, and so the U.S. decided, okay, we need to prepare for the next time, and that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't really seen real results from it because they just played a team that it looked like they were just playing games at that point. It was really bad.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens on Friday.
Yeah. We'll see. I honestly, my whole thing with the whole World Cup, I'm liking the other aspects of it. Like I said, what I just mentioned about Mexico, what's happening in the country, like those are the things I'm paying attention to. Obviously, I'll watch here and there some games, but I'm just like the whole craziness of what the life that's happening around it is what catches my attention.
Honestly, the only last time I ever paid attention to the World Cup was when in college, because there's a section of the college called the I Wing, which is like the innovation wing, and they had this big screen TV where they would normally have like different things happening on the campus, and for the entire time the World Cup was on, that TV was on the World Cup, and that room was never empty.
Yeah, but I was at a diner and people were watching it. Like the workers were watching it. You had people sitting.
Well, the reason they did that there was because people were, because we had these in the hallway. We had these TVs that were hooked up to cable, and people were literally crawling on, like getting people to go on their shoulders to turn the World Cup on and standing in the hallway and and basically creating these like artificial blockages. Yeah. So the college was like, you know what? Hey everybody, if you like the World Cup, we've set up a TV. We've dedicated a room for the entire time. Come on in and watch it. Stop.
No.
Also, nobody touch any other TVs that are.
Well, you should see the malls. I was in. So the last time Honduras qualified, I was in the country when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was in Honduras, and they qualified in El Salvador, right? But in Honduras, the country exploded. Basically, there was parties on the street. People were coming in and out of clubs without paying fees. There was skin everywhere just to keep it.
But it's like any major team that has a long shot that gets in. I mean, not related to soccer, but when Hamilton won the Grey Cup, which is the big CFL game, this city was not. There was no silence in the city, at least for a day. When the Raptors won the big one, I think from the time that they won the game until about 6 a.m.
Yeah, bro. But here's the thing. I honestly don't think that compares.
Nice.
To what I saw that day. Like,
hey, Golden.
Go glow gecko.
Can you see that well?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably fire it up again.
You kind of look, and with your headphones on, it's kind of like I'm getting like a snake vibe.
Oh, you see, my headphones are lit up too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm telling you, man, when I was there, I remember the moment. Am I crazy? Because my mother and my uncle, they were all at the game in El Salvador.
Mm-hmm.
So I can imagine like how bad it was there because they beat El Salvador to get in. So and I just remembered. I don't know what time I got home.
It's got a pretty nice glow on it.
Yeah.
It was probably one of the safest nights to be out in Honduras, seriously, because everybody was just too excited to do anything crazy to somebody else. They were probably damaging other things, but people weren't the target. Yeah.
Also, Quickdraw is rocking the fifth Teletubby, the green Teletubby. By the way, did anybody get nailed with like a bunch of snow in their local area?
No,
Not a lot. We got
no, but it is icy out.
Simon.
Like all the grass in front of my house is like frozen.
Well, we were supposed to get about a foot, and we barely got a dusting. Mind you, Buffalo, on the other hand.
Oh, that was measured in feet.
Yeah. Better them than us.
Yeah, that's rough.
And
I got all this stuff from Laura.
And Vince's idea of cold was, there's a slight autumn chill in the air for about 5 seconds.
Bro, it's cold outside, dude.
You want
It
to
is,
show us
dude.
all that
It's
stuff,
freezing
Ezra?
here.
Yeah. Well, it came today.
To what?
65.
Oh, please.
That is not cold.
Here, Andrew, I made you large there, buddy.
Okay.
Hey,
I wish it was
your dollies.
65 here.
reverse that
Where's that?
and -2 from
see
it.
that?
That's what it is here.
Yeah, close enough.
Oh, 54.
Hello- so that's
No,
Hello
no,
Kitty.
sorry. I'm sorry. You'd almost have to half it.
Hey, mid coast, west coast. Come on, guys. Andrew.
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead, buddy.
All right, hold on.
Is that a
Laura
smoking
sent,
apparatus?
Laura sent these to me.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all like rubber ducks.
First one was Mickey. This one is
That's the Little Mermaid
That's
Ariel.
Little Mermaid.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Jasmine.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I thought there was a hat for a second. I couldn't really see because of the lighting.
What's up, Simon?
Superman.
Hey, Simon.
Superman.
Oh god, that dropped. All right, hold on.
I got some too. I can pull down.
Cinderella.
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 There's a glare on it, so it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, you gotta try to move it a little bit more
That's
to
what
your
you
left.
say
To
that.
your left. Or just to your right.
No, other way. Other way.
There you go.
All right, well,
Got
one says right, one says left.
Oh, that's all
Pull
off.
off.
Oh yeah, that's my wife's favorite.
Yeah, that guy when he gave his his speech to Disney for like becoming part of their legendary cast,
Mhm.
he really dug into the people who turned them away early on.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
That one's a good one. We'll go with that. Jesus, I don't even know how this one goes. I think like this.
Oh, that's Sully.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Sully.
I would like to really have Drew guess what they were, though.
The other ones, the ones I could tell are just Mickey and Minnie, to be honest.
Donald.
Oh, this one has a hat.
Turn the
Is that
side.
Mike?
Yeah, it's Mike
That's
Carl.
Mike
Oh,
without
it's Mike. It's Mike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
Wazowski.
Yep.
I was
Exactly.
confused with the eyes on the freaking chest.
Michael Wazowski.
I can't see that.
what
No,
it is.
it's with
Hold
Sarah.
it.
Back it up.
Back up.
Turn
Up.
aside.
Up.
Up.
Does it have a cowboy hat on and stuff? What?
Hey, guys.
No.
Turn it clockwise closer to you by 2 degrees.
Turn it clockwise.
Yeah.
I think to your right,
He
maybe.
said 2 degrees.
You might wanna- is there any way that you can get your brightness down? Because
Anyway, next.
Yeah,
Okay.
the only one we're gonna get is gonna bug the hell out of me now.
I know.
I'll show you later.
Tigger.
Yeah, Tigger.
Tigger, maybe.
Yeah, it is Tigger because it's got a tail. Boing.
Okay. Maybe the other one was Winnie the Pooh then.
Could have been.
That's Winnie the Pooh.
Tupac.
No.
Tupac.
Not Winnie
I
the
can barely
Pooh.
tell what that is. Honestly, it's too yellow.
It's
Yeah,
got.
hold it by your face.
Put it towards your face. That's too far.
Closer to us a little bit.
Get it closer.
slowly.
Okay.
It looks like
Turn it
Bambi or
sideways.
Dale.
Bambi.
It's got antlers, so yeah.
Yeah, Bambi.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
That's almost as cool as the hunting exploration I did this week.
Elsa.
Elsa.
Frozen.
Elsa.
Let it
All
go.
right. Here, okay, she sent me these.
If Elsa's in there,
Backwards.
maybe the other one was
Turn it
Anna.
around.
Oh,
Look at that.
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty,
Batman
yeah.
person.
Kitty's got some pointy ears. Just
Oh,
saying.
yeah, she has to dress up as a bunch of things after she.
Hello Kitty again.
Yeah. This box is fucking full, dude.
Nice.
Hot
Another
Wheels.
Hot Wheel.
Is that the Tumbler
There.
Batmobile thing?
Yeah. Another dome.
Another
Oh,
dome
yeah.
Batman with blue.
I think there's pills in there.
That's good. I don't need them, but thanks, Laura.
What's lorazepam?
What's lorazepam?
Kid Batman.
You know what? You know what's crazy? Now that I see that, you know that I wanted to mention this to Drew. Actually, I was going to call you earlier to talk to you. Apparently, Nightwing has his own version of Batmite now.
Who?
Yeah.
Nightwing has his own version of Batmite now.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Yeah.
they're called imps.
Yeah, but I forget what it's called. I think it's Nightmite or something like that. I forget what his name is.
Night Mike.
But
Isn't this
I
thing?
think that might be his name.
Is that the right way?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it the right way. Nice.
Read
It's
it
like
to
a
us.
it's like a pop-up card, but
Wait. Did I just hear somebody say read the card?
Yes, he
Somebody.
did.
Good job.
I give you two
Good
guesses
job.
who it was.
Who?
I'll
she
play it
did
back
send
later to
she
find
sent me
out,
a card.
but it wasn't me.
She did send me a card and wrote in it. She's like, I feel really weird writing a note to a blind guy, but you know.
He's got people around who can read it.
Hey,
So.
one day
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Andrew a card in Braille. Watch.
No, all you gotta do
Yeah.
is press down real hard when you're writing, so you can.
Yeah, just
He's
make the
not-
dots.
He's not Daredevil.
No, it's like Braille almost, except for you just gotta follow the line.
Again, he's not Daredevil. He doesn't sit there and go, it's an embossed card. What the stock paper is.
I can smell the ink. It's from Argentina.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey
The
man,
guy, the guy who made it has just recently.
how does he know it's a card if he didn't feel it in the first place?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, it's not like somebody came and read it to me earlier.
Well, you do like taking baths, so I'm sure those will make a nice appearance when you're.
Yeah. But if Laura's still here, thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
She said one of those should have been a Tasmanian devil.
Oh, maybe that's what we couldn't guess.
Yeah, maybe that was the one.
That's probably the one that we weren't sure about.
Yeah.
Either that or the one that we thought was
Bambi.
Bambi.
No.
I think
I don't
Bambi
know.
was Bambi.
Yeah, there was a Bandy, but it had antlers. I don't think Tasmanian Devils has antlers.
He has like little like horns that are like
Horn.
They're
Yeah.
like hair though, so it's
Hey,
Could
just a silly question. So, not this week that passed, but the week previous, did anybody rush to their local Hot Topic to get all the Care Bear chases that were dropping like crazy?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did. By the
Oh
way,
yeah, man! I was there at 2 a.m. What do you mean?
yes, I had my tent.
Your
I
I
tent-
had my bucket with the pool noodle.
I was about to say that. I was like, did you have your bucket with your pool noodles?
You know what the funny part is? Andrew's like, I don't think anybody can see me. He's like in the middle of the food court.
Sir, this is the worst place for you to be doing that.
Excuse me, this is my washroom. Get out of here, pervert.
Hey, Andrew. Laura said, I never found the Bugs Bunny duck.
You didn't have to send the ones you did. But I appreciate it.
I still ordered from the same company that makes those things. I ordered the special edition Slimer and I think it was Slimer and Janine Melnitz. Still hasn't come out yet though.
Nice. They're cool to have,
Oh yeah.
especially since I collect them. Like, I've had a rubber ducky collection for a long time, but like I got one that's like this big.
My friend Nora, she likes ducks as well.
I got one that has my name on it. Like they were selling them, they had people's names on them. It was like, it's pretty cool. So
I've never ever found anything without it being customized, like actually paying someone to do it, just finding something with my name on it, like a keychain.
Oh,
Wow.
trust me,
your
we
name a
love
million times.
Because the way you spell it.
I've seen Sean's name.
SHAUN.
Yes, I've seen
never
it
seen it.
spelled both ways.
I rarely find my name on a keychain.
But
The only-
Wait. The name that you know, or the name that you were raised by?
Well, my first name's the same on either one.
Oh, okay.
here's the thing: nobody here can complain about names and freaking souvenirs more than me. Okay?
Yeah, but nobody cares about Jean.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I'm sure there's Gene.
It's like
My name is Gene.
No, it's okay when
No, because
Pierre.
I'm sure there's Gene. And I'm sure there's Pierre. I'm sure you can get two of them.
Depends on where you go.
just get a file and some contact cement, and you're good to go.
Just Gene Bear Claw Van Dam over there.
It's okay when I got my Google Home once to call LBD, and it said his name with a French accent and his last name with a Spanish accent. It was like, and you could hear the machine just struggling. It's like Jean Pierre. And it's like this pause.
I'll be honest with you, he probably can roll his R's better than you can. Okay.
Hey, that's fine. Fine by me.
Arriaga.
The machine wants to replace my job and saying your name. I'm totally cool with that.
Right.
If you had it disconnected, I would have called you right now.
Arriaga.
And then there's Mitch here, the man of 1,000 names.
Hey, what? Your mom hasn't popped in tonight. I think she's working on your internet again. She'll be going out soon.
Once again,
she seemed to give it back, so she might not be too mad.
Well, yeah, she's gonna after the show's over, she's gonna start messing with it so you can't play Switch.
Fine by me. Honestly, I don't need the internet to play on my Switch. I only need it for trading, which. It's funny too. I forgot what it's like playing online with the Switch. If you play basically between 9 to 9, like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., all English names. And as soon as you hit 9 p.m., it's all Korean names. Every single one is like, what the hell?
You're hitting those times.
There you go.
Happy?
Yeah. It does say my name a lot better than you do.
Yeah. Yes, Araganda.
I heard Arriaga. I heard it clearly.
Sure thing, Noriaga.
No, that sounds like the next place Black Panther is going.
Andrew, could you be more compassionate to Baba Yaga?
Sorry.
See,
My
now
bad.
I'm going to give every rendition I can think of without actually saying his name.
Saragaga?
Oh, come on. Now that's one less I got. Thanks.
Sorry. I was going for Jean-Pierre Lady Gaga, but it didn't work.
Yes. Well, I don't want to see his poker face. Go.
What is it, like Ice Cream Saga? Something like that?
Yeah. Something like that.
Sure.
Leave Rocky Roll alone.
Jesus.
Let's be honest. I'll never if I ever had to call his last name out in public, I'd just say screw it. I'd yell what I call him in private and probably get in trouble for it. It'd be worth it.
You're lucky I was born here, because if I was born in Honduras, I probably would have had both my last names.
They give you multiple?
Well, wait,
Yeah.
Taco Grande?
Well, my kid has two last names because where she was born.
Interesting. Doesn't she have two first names?
She has a first name and a middle name. I never heard of two first names before.
Well, you call her by both, so.
Do you have a middle name, LBD?
I do.
So you have, like, if you would have been born in Honduras, you'd have, like, 17 names.
4 names.
2 first names, a middle name, your last name, your other last name.
Not how that
A
works.
junior? The third?
Jean-Pierre is 2 names.
It's one name.
2 names, bro.
Like your name is hyphenated in most cases.
In most cases, not in my case.
I don't know. I've explained to you to people at work and said he's a Neapolitan, not a human being. He's a Honduran American with a French name. That's what happens when you give legs to fusion food.
I'm just gonna say this. When I was a kid, I couldn't stand it, especially learning how to write the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember that. And then on top of that, but like people obviously, like I said, it's not an easy name to pronounce, and then you get it mostly with a Spanish accent for most of my life. But once I got to a certain age and I started going to appointments on my own, and making certain calls and stuff like this, and people ask my name, it was a good conversation starter, and I started using it as that, as a good conversation starter. Like, hey, look, my name is such and such, and I'll get a look at first, and it's like, how the hell? Like, and then I just kind of break the ice just with my name. I didn't really have to use anything else.
Yep. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I look at it this way. If you don't really put too much thought in your name, like I know mine, the only thing drives me nuts about my name is that people, when they go to write it, they always spell SEAN. Always.
Sean.
Yeah.
Or SHAWN?
SHAWN I can handle because it's close. It's very close. It's close enough that I would consider it passable. But SEAN, it to me, that doesn't sound like Sean.
Was that Scene?
Yeah.
See.
Like if you took some kid that had a learning disability and said, okay, just say my name phonetically. No, it's Sean. Why can't you get Sean from SEAN? Come on.
But it's knife. It's where it's Panomia.
Oh, it's funny. You never realize how screwed up English is until one day you go, and I think everyone here has probably done it. You write a word like on a piece of paper, and you go, that doesn't look right.
All the time, bro.
Yeah,
I did that with Uncle for some reason. Like, is this right? This don't look right.
I did it with the word tomorrow at work today. I was like, typed it out with it. Well, spell check says it's right. Why is it wrong? No, it was right. My brain just wasn't accepting. I'm not sure if anyone remembers back, but when I was in second grade, a long time ago, unofficially we changed my name to
Vinny Barbarino. That's funny.
Really? Did you talk like this? Hey, forget about it. It's okay.
Forget about that.
Who played Vinny Barbarino? Anybody other than Sean?
I pass.
Anybody?
I pass the torch to Quick.
Anybody? Very famous actor.
I never watched that show, so.
Me neither.
Up to you're not supposed to answer. You know who it is. John Travolta.
Yep.
It's one of John Travolta's first roles. Maybe his first role.
It was one of his first big ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Under Takata.
He was Bubble Boy too, but
well, yeah, but I really don't see that as his breakout hit.
Yeah.
It's like nobody remembers Arnold Schwarzenegger's Hercules in New York, and the only reason I know is because there was a channel here. It's called Sci-Fi now, but it used to be called the Space Channel, and they used to show like these B movies on Saturday night after 9:00. And I remember watching Hercules in New York, and they dubbed over his voice.
You mean Pumping Iron wasn't his first?
Pardon?
Pumping Iron?
Pumping Iron was more of a documentary than an actual movie, though.
Yeah.
I mean, because Hercules in New York was basically him acting.
It was Hercules in New York. Oh,
well, no, they dubbed over his voice with like somebody who had like a higher octave voice. So when you hear him talk, it's like, this is so wrong.
Yeah.
It's like this really high falsetto voice. It's like, I was sent down from da 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 da. It's like, I can't watch this, man. I gotta put it on mute and put captions on.
Oh, so it's kind of like listening to the Japanese version of My Hero and watching Deku, and as opposed to the dubbed version with where he's like,
Deku sounds so much horrible in English compared to. Because remember, I watched the first 5.5 seasons in Japanese because I didn't know there was an English dub until LBD told me.
Yeah.
So now when I hear Deku, he sounds so pathetic in English compared to like Japanese.
Whoa. And see, the Justin Reiner is what I know of Deku. Like that's Deku to me.
Yeah.
And I feel like it makes more sense because he is such a little
whiny,
crybaby.
crying little bitch. Yes,
Really,
Yeah.
I was gonna say bitch, but okay, yours works.
no, whiny,
Well, he's
crying
grown-
little
he's
bitch.
grown
You
up
gotta
now.
do the whole thing.
No, he had to grow.
Whiny.
Nobody would listen to 5 seasons of.
True.
I mean, I'm having a hard enough time trying to get through Demon Slayer with, Captain
Zenitsu?
Narcolepsy there.
Zenitsu.
It's like, dear God, somebody knock him unconscious so he can start fighting already, okay? I'm tired of
Yeah.
listening to his endless. Mind you, I still like it when he was the geisha and he was playing the guitar, just like, wow, he's like playing from a place of rage, and he's just like, it's like someone really hurt him, and he's playing from a place of rage. But
Oh.
it's the same way with me. I grew up watching Bleach with subtitles, so I tried to watch the first episode of like starting over again, and I'm going, "Oh, this is going to take some time."
Yeah. I think I'm at 190 now.
No, I still haven't bothered with it.
Yeah. It's a lot. What was Michael J's Fox's first role, and what other celebrity was in it? Talking about
talking back
Family
to-
Ties?
There you go.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I was never a fan of Family Ties. I remember my mom watching it, but
I don't even know what that is.
Family Ties was a sitcom back in the 80s. It had Michael J. Fox and Justine Bateman.
it's basically about a family growing up in the 80s and the idea of the nuclear family not being the nuclear family, and it got really political near the end.
Yeah, I never seen or heard of
He
it.
was almost like a Carlton kind of.
Oh,
He was really smart and always, dressed really nice and that sort of thing. He had that whole vibe going on.
Yeah.
I mean, he was Carlton before Carlton was Carlton, but
I remember being a kid and watching.
oh, man, this was a movie.
I don't remember the name of the show, but I remember the girl's name. It was Vicky the Teen Robot, and I remember she'd pick up the couch with one arm and vacuum under it. And she was like,
Small Wonder.
Small Wonders. I remember that as a kid, and I just remember like flipping out. She'd pick up the couch, vacuum, put it down. I remember Alf.
Yeah.
Oh,
Small Wonder never picked up here. I think, if I remember correctly, Small Wonder was like on this public access channel, which usually is a sign of a show being dead, of a show having a slow death.
Yep.
Apparently, that Dorothy thing from is it Black Clover? Maybe
Yeah.
is that what Dorothy's from? Maybe not.
I thought it was Kansas, but maybe I'm wrong.
No. It's an anime thing. It's something I don't watch, but it's dropping on the Funko Shop tomorrow.
Yeah.
Black Clover is actually really popular, but it's gotten a lot of hits to it just because people have compared it to certain things, and like it's just like it seems pointless to watch it if it's almost like copy paste or something.
True.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna wrap things up, people, because I know, Mitch, you probably haven't eaten yet. Am I right?
Nope.
So, and
Yeah, I haven't had dinner either.
I find that hard to believe.
no comment.
I spent most of the day out.
They told me that you were at dinner earlier.
I was at lunch,
Oh,
like at 1:00.
Well, technically,
Eating time.
technically, the British call dinner lunch. So I mean, he could have thought he was British for a bit.
He was busy at the hotels throwing Swedish men out of the windows.
Yeah.
Wow, that got dark real quick. So good night, folks. Thank you. I want to take time
Yeah,
to.
it is Black Clover.
Oh,
Give us a hippie-ki-yay there, LBD.
and it was for the record, it was Belgian terrace.
Okay, Belgians. Swedish, Belgians, what's the difference?
Well,
You know
Right. All right, guys.
Little thing in 1939. Read up on it quick. Anyways, in the meantime, we're gonna close things off here. I want to say thank you for Drew for coming on, along with Vince with the San Francisco 49ers hoodie that he seems to be really happy with. John McClane, aka LBD, along with the green Teletubby himself, Quickdraw McGraw, and totally Mitchin Collectibles doing his best Kilroy.
See.
See you guys next week.
All right, we'll see everyone.
Later.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.